Dublin City, starting point of many an adventurous journey to the New World. But in this bicentennial year of American independence, it's Ireland who is host to distinguished visitors from across the water. At Dublin Airport, the Prime Minister Liam Cosgrave and Mrs. Cosgrave wait to greet governors and representatives of the 13 founding states of the American Union. As they step on Irish soil, the governors and their families are introduced by Ireland's ambassador in Washington, Mr. I.G. Malloy. Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Hampshire, Connecticut, New York, Georgia, Virginia, New Jersey, Delaware and Maryland. Later, the guests are driven to Orson-Uachtaráin and welcomed by the President of the Irish Republic, Mr. Carol O'Dawley. Governor George Busby of Georgia. Delaware's State Secretary Robert H. Reed and Mrs. Reed. Governor Philip W. Knoll and Mrs. Knoll of Rhode Island. Lieutenant Governor of South Carolina W. Brantley Harvey and Mrs. Harvey. As the visiting party stroll in the garden, Massachusetts Governor Michael S. Dukakis and Governor Ella Grasso of Connecticut chat informally with President O'Dawley. In extending their invitation, the Irish government wished to re-express Ireland's deep and lasting friendship for the people of that great nation. The quieter pace of life in rural Ireland isn't lost on the party, but they have a busy sightseeing schedule ahead. They drive through the old Georgian terraces and squares of Dublin. Past Merrion Square and the birthplace of Oscar Wilde. The imposing facade of the Customs House on the Liffey. First call of the afternoon is at Dublin's Trinity College. The distinguished guests have plenty of time to stroll leisurely through the college grounds. With them is Ireland's Minister for Foreign Affairs, Dr. Garret Fitzgerald. At Trinity, they're able to see the American Bicentennial exhibition, The Making of a Revolution. A copy of the Declaration of Independence is one of the exhibits. A short drive to the Mansion House, and there a welcome to the city from the Lord Mayor of Dublin, Alderman Patrick Dunn. Throughout the meeting, there's an atmosphere of friendly informality. The governors and the mayor no doubt have a chance to talk shop. Next morning, the ladies see a fashion show that includes the Donegal collection of Jimmy Hurahan and the Irish Mist collection by Sybil Connolly. It shows that Irish linen and wool still have a big say in the world of international fashion. A display of linen evening gowns. After a visit to Limerick, the visitors arrive at Dromoland Castle Hotel. Dromoland Castle is a popular tourist hotel for visitors